Do you know how to say I live in Chile or I was born in Israel in Hungarian? In today's video, you will learn exactly that. Hello everyone and welcome to Hungarian with Adriana. This is part 2 of our lesson series on how to say in plus country in Hungarian. In part 1, we learned how to use the ending ban to say in, with lots of examples like Franciaországban, in France, Kanadában, in Canada, or Spanyolországban, in Spain. If you haven't seen that video yet, make sure to check it out. I'll link it down below in the description. Now, in today's video, we're going to look at the other ending for in, which is ben. Ben. There aren't that many countries that take this ending. Most countries actually use ban. But it's still super useful to know, and we'll practice with the same helpful verbs as before. I live, I work, and I was born. All right, let's get started. Here are the countries that take the ending ben. Bangladesh, Benin, Chile, Egyesült Arab Emírségek, Izrael, Yemen, Liechtenstein, Niger, Zimbabwe. All of these countries will need the ending ben. So Israel is Israel, and in Israel is Izraelben. Izraelben. Let's practice. How would you say in Bangladesh? Bangladesben. Bangladesben. In Benin. Beninben. Beninben. In the United Arab Emirates. Az Egyesült Arab Emírségekben. Az Egyesült Arab Emírségekben. In part 1, we learned that countries that end in the letter A change to A before adding ban. For example, Anglia became Angliában. The same thing happens with countries that end in the letter E. We have to change E to E before adding ben. So Chile will become Chile, and then we add ben. Chilében. Chilében. So what would be in Zimbabwe? Zimbabwében. Zimbabwében. Do you remember how to say I live in Hungarian? Élek. Élek. And to say I live in Yemen, we have to say in Yemen I live. So how would you say I live in Yemen? Yemenben élek. Yemenben élek. I live in Liechtenstein. Liechtensteinben élek. Liechtensteinben élek. I live in Niger. Nigerben élek. Nigerben élek. I live in Chile. Chilében élek. Chilében élek. I live in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwében élek. Zimbabwében élek. I was born is születtem. Születtem. How would you say I was born in Israel? Izraelben születtem. Izraelben születtem. I was born in Bangladesh. Bangladesben születtem. Bangladesben születtem. I was born in the United Arab Emirates. Az Egyesült Arab Emírségekben születtem. Az Egyesült Arab Emírségekben születtem. I was born in Benin. Beninben születtem. Beninben születtem. I was born in Yemen. Yemenben születtem. Jemenben születtem. And I work is dolgozom. Dolgozom. How would you say I work in Chile? Chilében dolgozom. Chilében dolgozom. I work in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwében dolgozom. Zimbabwében dolgozom. I work in Israel. Izraelben dolgozom. Izraelben dolgozom. I work in Bangladesh. Bangladesben dolgozom. Bangladesben dolgozom. I work in Liechtenstein. Liechtensteinben dolgozom. Liechtensteinben dolgozom. Now, let's quickly look at the questions that go with these sentences, just like we did in part 1. Where in Hungarian is hol. Hol. So, where do you live? Hol élsz? Hol élsz? I live in Bangladesh. Bangladesben élek. Bangladesben élek. Where do you work? Hol dolgozol? Hol dolgozol? I work in Israel. Izraelben dolgozom. Izraelben dolgozom. Where were you born? Hol születtél? Hol születtél? I was born in Chile. Chilében születtem. Chilében születtem. And as you might remember, which one we use depends on something called vowel harmony, which I explained in detail in this video. Make sure to watch it if you want to understand the full rule behind it. And one more thing, there are some countries that actually use on instead of in, especially island countries. But we'll save that for another video. Let me know in the comments where you were born, where you live, and where you work in Hungarian. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any future lessons. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!